We have a couple cards in the library because it's Nancy's birthday and Humpty Panettiere will be leaving us next week. So you're interested in signing? You're welcome. Either now or after, whenever.
It's fun to see her up there and you up there.
I like you to like this.
No, she's all hyper. She's hyper. Everybody calm her down. No. Don't carry the tea. They don't go on.
Now, volunteer light a candle. I need 2 more volunteers. And you come. This is done. Today, before our meditation, we are going to take a few minutes to do a small blessing ceremony to one of our beloved friends. And you know that when our people in our community, when they are having their birthdays, we take that opportunity to express our gratitude and loving kindness and extend our blessings for the well-being. So today we have a special person who is having birthday in a few days. So I would like to invite our beloved Nancy to come here to light this candle. Okay, so this is a great opportunity for us because as we all know, Nancy has been a very important part of our community, helping behind for many things. We know that we have an important event and you work so hard to make sure that everything is smooth and prepare everything, whether we have enough things, and you only know the what we have or what we don't have in our storage. No one else knows. So we really want to appreciate your commitment and your support. And also your Pali name is Mudita, which means joy and gladness. It is also the special ability to rejoice in others' happiness. So I think you have a great that ability to rejoice others' happiness, and that is why I think you help us to celebrate others' birthdays many other time. You volunteer to bring cakes for everyone. So today we got the chance to, express our gratitude. So with little gratitude for all of us, we want to wish you a very, very happy and healthy birthday. And may your health continue to improve. And may you be blessed with more strength and courage and physical strength and flexibility and also mental clarity. We chant, may you retain your mental clarity, may you improve your mental clarity, and may you continue your study and practice and development of your discernment and wisdom. So with that wish, we will chant for you. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotthi bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotthi bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotthi bhavantu te. Yeah, please touch this plate from the bottom and wish a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, please. Later.
Dear spiritual friends, before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The three refuges. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Next page. 5 precepts. Pāṇātipātā vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi, adhinnādāna vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi, kāmesu miccāchārā vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi, musāvādā vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi, surāmeraya mañña pamādantana
Sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
The opposite page. Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vidyacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati Santa Deva Manussanam Buddho Bhagavati.
Homage to the Dhamma.
Svankato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandintiko Akaliko Ehi Pansiko Openaiko Panchatang Veditabbo Vinyohiti.
Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujjopatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samiji Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidam Chattari Purisa Yugani Anta Purisa Pungala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakkineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anutterang Punyang Kentang Lokasansati.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
Ganesarampadittena Dipena Tamadansina Tilokadipang Sambuddhang Pujayami Tamunudang.
Offering of incense.
Gandha Sambarayuttena රූපේනහං සුගන්ධිනා පූජයේ පූජනීයං තං පූජා භාජන මුත්තමං.
Offering of flowers.
වන්න ගන්ධ ගුණෝපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සන්තතින් පූජයාමි මුනිං දස්ස සිරිපාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ලබාමි මොක්ඛං පුම්පං මිලායාති යථා ඉදම් මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං.
Offering of water.
ආදිවාසේතුනෝ භන්තේ පානියං පරිකම්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය අතිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Offering of drinks.
ආදිවාසේතුනෝ භන්තේ ගිලාන පංචයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සම්බඨානේ සුපතිට්ඨිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධිං බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being.
Incheva manchante namaste niyam namaste mano ratanante yang yang punyabhi sandang vipulang alantang tasanubhavena hatante rayo
Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one is wished or acts with an impure mind, Suffering follows like the wind follows the first of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy functions in the world like the lintel in a moving car. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as a smith removes the dust from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened, and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Welcome everyone for the meditation session. You can keep your books in the caddy. Is a caddy holder next to your chair. Yes. So let us together practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing. And before that, let us take a moment to appreciate this moment, that we all have got this opportunity to give our full attention to our own body and mind. And this is the moment that we are going to take a special care of our own body and mind, so which is very rare that we get a chance to do that. So right now we are going to do it. We are going to take ourselves kindly, and then generate this wholesome good wish to ourselves and many others. And this is to train our mind to have goodness and sharpness in our mind. So rejoice this moment. Rejoice that whatever training that I'm going to do right now here is going to bring so much peace and happiness to my life. And also that will also help us to help and bring happiness to so many others. So this simple practice is going to benefit ourselves and many others. So rejoice this moment, rejoice the opportunity. With that, make a determination that I will engage in this meditation wholeheartedly. I will make use of this wholesome space, this wholesome gathering. I will make use of this wholesome guidance, and I will engage in a committed practice. With that determination, listen to the sound of the bell and the chant. And throughout the bell and the chant, try to gather your attention and try to feel your body. How your body is touching the cushion or the chair. Feel those pressed muscles. And whether you have sensation with your clothes around your body, try to acknowledge them, feel them. throughout the bell and the chant, try to come to your body and settle with your body. Let us feel our body, just acknowledging whatever sensations available to us right now. Mentally noticing the basic outline of the body. Just noticing exactly how this body is sitting here right now. It is awareness of the body. We will allow this whole body to relax. We can feel our forehead and invite that whole area to relax and loosen whatever tightness and remove whatever tightness we may have over there, just simply spreading our eyebrows to both sides. We can drop our jaw inside our mouth and relax our mouth and just dropping our tongue inside the mouth. We can relax our chest muscles. Maybe we can take a little longer breath, just lengthening our in-breath. And when you breathe out, allow our chest to relax, to open up, to loose. We can take another such a long deep in-breath. And when you breathe out, you can allow your belly to drop to the front and relax. With this relaxed body, we will now make an effort to bring our mind to a very, very wholesome state. This is a good time for us to create or generate a wholesome state of our mind. This mind is capable of many thoughts, many states, and inside in this mind we have a deeper capacity, the wholesome capacity of loving kindness. Now it is a good time for us to bring that wholesome quality out. Throughout the week, throughout the day, due to our very many kinds of interactions, we may have buried or hidden our loving kindness. Let us now bring it out. Allow that wholesome quality to manifest. Loving kindness is the genuine friendliness, goodwill we have towards all beings. It is the willingness for everyone to be well. It is unconditional love. We have this wholesome quality inside in our mind. In the deep in our heart, we don't want anyone in this world to get into trouble. There's a silent wish that we always carry. That is, we want everyone to be okay, everyone to be fine. Let us now bring that silent wish out and let it manifest loving kindness. Let us open our heart and wishing everyone well-being. including ourselves. Wholeheartedly wishing everyone to be well. We will gradually open our mind and wish well-being to all different groups of people and beings. We will start with ourselves, particularly giving a kind and loving attention to our body. Before we wish anyone else, let us direct our attention and this loving kindness to ourselves, to this being sitting here, and wholeheartedly wishing well-being to this body. All the organs, all the systems of this body have been helping us a lot to support our life. We will radiate this loving kindness wish throughout this body with deep gratitude, with deep appreciation. Let us wish well-being to every part of the body. May these lungs, which help us to breathe even right now, the whole respiratory system, be well, be healthy, be healed. May this heart, cardiac muscles, the whole cardiovascular system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this digestive system, all the organs throughout the system, which help us to absorb the energy, all the organs, the stomach, liver, pancreas, intestine, colon, the whole digestive system, be well, be healthy, be healed. May these kidneys, the whole genitourinary system, be well, be healthy, be healed. May this nervous system, the spinal cord, the brain stem, the middle brain, frontal lobe, the whole central nervous system. Be well, be healthy, be healed. May this whole body, all the muscles, all the bones, and all joints throughout this body be well, be healthy, be healed. Allow this wholesome intention, this loving kindness to travel throughout your body. Let this wholesome wish, wholesome energy to heal your whole body. If you have a special area in your body that you need more attention, bring your close attention to that area of your body, to that part of your body, and wholeheartedly wish. May this part of the body, may all the organs and functions in this whole area be well, be healthy, be healed. Let us now radiate this loving kindness beyond ourselves to all other beings, extending the same wish for all others, wholeheartedly, generating this willingness for everyone to be well. First, let us recall to our mind all the beloved people in our life. Bring to your mind the people who care for you so much, people who love you, people who have helped you. Bring those close, loving, beloved people to your mind. Let us wholeheartedly wish. May all these beloved people be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Just repeat these wishes in your mind. Just repeat these wishes. May they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us now expand this wish beyond those close people in our life to all other people. Let us think about all the people who are living in this immediate environment. May everyone sitting with us in this room right now, let us wish for one another. May all these spiritual friends, including these monks, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish beyond this immediate environment to all people living in this whole area. May all people living in this whole neighborhood, whoever the people they may be, may they all living in this whole surrounding area, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish to all people living in faraway places. May all people living in faraway cities, faraway states, and even faraway countries, let us wish well-being to all people living in every direction. May all people living in the direction of our front, whoever the people living in this direction of our front, from here all the way to faraway places, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all people living in the direction of our right, may all people living in faraway cities, faraway countries in this direction. Be well. Be safe. Be healthy. Be peaceful. May all people, all beings living in the direction of our back, may all of them live in faraway places in this direction. Be well. Be safe. Be healthy. Be peaceful. May all people, all beings living in the direction of our left, whoever the people living in faraway places in this direction right now, be well. Be safe. Be healthy. Be peaceful. Let us expand this wish beyond human beings to all other living beings, wholeheartedly wishing all of them to be well. May all animals, large ones to tiny ones, may all these different creatures and animals, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all living beings, living area, whatever life forms there may be, may each and every living organism, without exception, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Rejoice this wholesome state of the mind, the wholesome wish that embraces all beings, with no limits, with no boundaries, embracing all living beings. Rejoice in this wholesome state of the mind. We will gently bring our attention to our breath. Maintaining this wholesome state of the mind, we will simply center our attention on our breath and allow to deepen our peace and calmness. In this wholesome, peaceful moment, we can feel our breath. We can feel the air moving through our nostrils. We can feel the air moving through the inner walls of our nostrils. We can feel the filling of our lungs and subtle changes happening in the chest. We can feel our breath when breath is coming out and touching our upper lips. Try to bring your close attention to those sensations. Let's try to watch our breath, feel our breath. Try to bring our attention back to our breath again and again. No matter how many times we may have other memories and other thoughts, we simply acknowledge them and stop continuing those thoughts and coming back to the breath. Let us be with our breath for the next few minutes. Sukapatacha Nidukha Bhayapattacha Nibbaya Sukapatacha Nisukha Hontu sabbepi panino. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have a peaceful meditation in our life. Deeply feel grateful to all great teachers, the enlightened masters in the past, who transmitted these teachings from generation to generation. Feel grateful to anyone who supported your practice tonight, anyone who arranged and cleaned this place for us to meditate, and anyone who supported you to come here tonight. We will deeply feel grateful to all of them. Even feeling grateful to these non-living things which helped our meditation, including this cushion, this chair, this bell, and this device that help us to connect to meditation from home. With deep gratitude, let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, nice to have you all for the meditation. Any thoughts or sharing? Okay. Yeah, if not, of course, meditation is always, we call this, practicing meditation. When you say practice, it's a very important term. When you say practice, that means you are training. So we don't expect to be ideal or perfect because we are still practicing. But I don't know why doctors say that they practice medicine. They should be good enough. Yeah. But anyway, in all other contexts, when you say practice, that means actually we are training, right? So therefore, any sitting is a practice. So we are moving, we are improving, we are training our mind. We are training our mind. We train qualities of loving kindness, mindfulness, and all other qualities. Okay. So with that, let's move to our discussion today. And I was discussing with Bhante Padma Siri, what we like to share with our, friends today, because today will be the last Wednesday that Bhante is with us, because he is leaving next Wednesday, right? Next Wednesday before the meditation. So Bhante, in our discussion, we came across a very important discourse of the Buddha that may help us to reflect on our practice. And this discourse is called, the drum peg discourse. The drum peg, nail, like a peg, drum peg. So this goes on the drum peg. And they are actually, Buddha, the Buddha gave an interesting simile. Buddha said that, some time ago, a group of people had a special drum. And this was a drum that they used to hit or play when they want to, announce and call people together. It was a drum that has a big sound. When they, hit the drum, play the drum, it can be heard to all distant directions, so they all can come in. This drum, what do you call the body, right? Bhante? Is it drum body?
Head, drum head and the body.
Yeah, drum body. When this, one day this drum body, any drum has in two sides, and it also has what you call its body. Yeah. But that drum body has a crack. So what they did, they inserted a peg.
New peg.
Yeah, a new peg to keep it secure. And after a while, there's another crack. Then they inserted another peg. And after a while, another crack, another peg, another crack, another peg. And then this continued. So Buddha said that after a while, what happened was actually the whole drum was full of pegs. And eventually the body, the wooden part is not visible at all. Because everywhere you have these patches, you have these pegs, and throughout the drum are full of pegs, and the wooden part is no more visible. You wonder why Buddha gave this simile. So, and he gave this simile. After a while, what can happen to things? This what happened to this drum? And now it's like full of pegs around it. So whoever see that drum think that, oh, okay, this is the peg drum. So after giving this simile, Buddha said that same thing can happen to my teaching. Same thing can happen to my teaching. Buddha said that when I teach about defilements. I teach about overcoming defilements. I teach about impermanence. I teach about non-self. I teach about emptiness. And those teachings can be a little profound and deep and may not be appealing to everyone. Because these teachings counter our defilements, counter our natural way of thinking, counter our ordinary mind. It may not be appealing to ordinary mind. So therefore, it is possible that whenever, after my demise, whenever my disciples are talking about emptiness, talking about non-self, talking about impermanence, talking about our defilements, and people may find it's not very appealing. They may not think that this is worth paying attention to, and they may not remember those teachings, and may they not pay attention and study and practice. But instead, when they start to listen to maybe a little bit diversion, a little bit simplification of the teachings, and maybe other teachings with little bit poetry, little bit in soothing voice, and
Poems, sing songs.
yeah, songs and singings and poems, and not that deep and not that profound, very simple, simplified, and everything is okay and nice, and you are good as you are and whatever. And and then these simplified teachings as people may find that simplified teaching with soothing voice and poetic expression and artistic expression, those things people may find very interesting, appealing, and and they feel like this is worth listening to, and they will remember remember that they practice that, they will ultimately forget the profound teachings that has these teachings of impermanence and emptiness. So Buddha said that it is possible, just like that the drum is covered with all kind of pegs and lost its original wooden frame. That can same thing can happen to my teachings, and therefore, and Buddha said, therefore monks, you should train yourself. Even though when you hear this teachings, even though you find it's uncomfortable, you find it's not appealing, but you should continue to go beyond your ordinary mind, and you should make effort to pay attention, even though it is uncomfortable, even though it is difficult, because those teachings are the only teachings that help you to change, help you to grow. Not the comfortable, soothing teaching, but maybe some challenging teaching are the one that help you to grow. So then, and so Buddha warned that. Right? Bhante, what do you think about this?
Yeah, after having a discussion with you, Venerable, that I started reading another version of the discourse.
Okay.
And that version was talking much about the drum and the nature of the drum, how it is made, and how we can relate it to the original history.
Okay.
Whether it is coming from India or whether it is coming from Africa, likewise,
The different, the special kind of drum, right?
Yeah,
the summoning drum.
Yeah. Because it was named Summer, right? Summoner or the commander. The drum was named Summoner or commander. And it was used by the people to collect tax.
Oh.
And then when they build it, people have to come and pay. That is why this group of people was called Dasa Araha. That means they are collecting tax out, 10 out of 100. Dasa Araha means they are people, because they were the kings.
If you earn $100, you have to pay $1. Is that?
$100, $10.
Oh, $10. That's too much.
$10.
Okay.
Because they were collecting. And therefore this drum was that kind of drum. And then actually when we come to the second part of the discourse, Buddha was telling like 3 words are important there. Yeah. When important, profound teachings are given, people do not listen, do not lend their ears to listen, and do not reflect the meaning. And these are the 3 terms Buddha was telling. When there's a deep Dhamma, deep in meaning, we don't feel to listen. We don't feel to lend our ears to listen. And then we don't feel to reflect the meaning and practice on it. And so he said, therefore, like the drum loses its drumness, right? The Dhamma loses the Dhamma. And because we feel somewhat very simple things, very happy, very nice, and easy to follow, right? Easy to listen like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Then does it tell something like we are also doing something relaxing meditation? Or do we need hard meditation? Like mindfulness for some extent, right?
Yes.
But on the other hand, Reverend, when we are reading this stanza, it says we have to train little by little, right?
Memorizing.
Yeah, little by little, because we have to have a beginning point and we have to continue slowly, right? Gradual. And therefore, this is telling, okay, don't forget there's a deep thing, right? Deep Dhamma also, but we are moving slowly, right? gradual,
Gradual,
right?
yeah. Yes, Bhante, it's a very important, lesson to learn, right?
Yeah.
Sometime, of course, whenever we listen to the Dhamma Bhante, we fall asleep.
Yeah.
So soothing.
And because it requires a kind of a challenge and
Yeah.
attention, and definitely it's really there is a resistance. There's an inner resistance for us to listen to such profound teachings, because it's not in line with our ordinary defilements, our ordinary tendencies. So we request additional courage, right?
Yeah.
Bhante? Additional courage to that's why at the end, under the Sutta, Buddha said, you should train yourself. You should train yourself to lend your ear, although it is not appealing, although it is not soothing your ego, but it is useful. So train yourself to lend your ears, train yourself to remember it, train yourself to reflect on it, and then train yourself to practice and realize it. So Bhante, so you have been also sharing the Dhamma with all our friends. What do you think? What kind of Dhamma that Bhante shared with you? Was he sharing the soothing ones, or was he sharing the profound one?
No, we shared stories, right? We had the stories, discussions, right?
Yeah. I think. What do you think?
He had a nice mixture.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's nice mixture. He put the profound teachings around the smooth, nice coating, right? Yes.
Then we can relate this particular discourse even to the last week discussion on the Maharaulovada, right?
Yes.
Because last week we were discussing about the breathing at the end and why we had to practice it, and like 4 sublime qualities.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
I think last week we discussed, how the Buddha gave instructions to his own son how to meditate, the kind of gradual, practice, starting with the 4 properties, 4 elements, and focusing on the 4 elements in the body, and then 4 elements in external world, and seeing the common nature of the earth, or the solidity, and fire, water, air in this body, and the outside, and develop that kind of understanding, and then from there you go into practice loving kindness, compassion, altruistic joy, and equanimity, and then at the end, and then afterwards you go into breathing meditation, but not simply as a way of calming the mind, but after you settle down the mind and then discern the impermanence of one's own experience, and using the calmness we develop through breathing to discern the constant change, arising and passing away of all the physical and mental phenomena happening. So it's a gradual practice. Yes.
Isn't it the drum here with the pick referring to the drum, no matter how much it loses its shape, it's still beating and it still have the same meaning. So probably Buddha referring to the Dhamma and his teaching, no matter what circumstances, we have always to listen to the core, to the meaning of that teaching.
Yeah, that's like do not be disturbed by the presentation, right?
Yeah.
But in this, that's a good point actually, because you can penetrate to the deeper meaning. But according to the simile says that actually originally when there was no pegs in it, it could be heard miles away. But after you put a lot of pegs, you even cannot hear those behind you. So
they don't hear the real sound. When they the real sound, they don't get the real sound of the drum.
Drum, so the quality of the drum will be gradually lost. Exactly. Okay, Bante, so because today will be your last Wednesday, we also want to take this time to appreciate your sharing of your wisdom and as Ron said actually sharing your Dhamma, so actually sharing the profound Dhamma but with a lot of humor and a lot of stories. So I have also invited others to join our Zoom to share their thoughts. They will join us, and so it's opportunity for you to express your appreciation, express your thoughts about Bante's stay here. Actually, Bante had this sabbatical leave that is supposed to do research, moving away from his teaching in Sri Lanka. So I invited him to come and spend his sabbatical leave with us. So he came here last October, and he came for our Katina ceremony, robe offering ceremony, and from that day onwards he has been here with us and helping us a lot, in our lot of programs every Wednesday, and also we had a special discussion group on Tuesdays after our volunteer, hour. He has also been helping us in many other programs. So, and especially, when I was away, and so his presence here was so helpful and so so beneficial to all our friends. So I especially want to thank you, Bante, for taking care of our community in my absence, and really appreciate, and of course you were doing your own research, but you somehow was generous to give your time and give your attention and prepare, for the programs, and then really appreciate your generosity and your sharing the Dhamma. Anyone else? Bante, do you like to express your gratitude?
Yes, Bante, of course, he was really helpful for me to conduct some sessions because I don't wanted to prepare talks because he did everything. So just I wanted to prepare the environment, introduce him, and he continued the talk. So that was very easy for me to stay with him and conduct the sessions. So thank you very much, Bante, for helping us.
Anyone else here? Yes, Nancy first. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah.
Thank you, Bante. When are you coming back? Soon, I hope.
Yeah, let's see.
Yes. Yes, Jacqueline. Yeah.
I really appreciated the Jataka stories and how you explained everything. Because they weren't all easy to hear. So the hard ones, it was easier to go back over the parts that were difficult to understand after you had explained everything.
Anyone else? Yes, Jay. Yeah.
I would like to share how graceful he was with teaching the Dhamma and the commonality between all Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday for group and Tuesday night and Wednesday. It all seemed to kind of encompass and fit together really nicely. So it was nice to sit back and listen to all.
Oh yeah.
all of it.
Oh, you attended all these sessions, right?
Yeah, but it was nice. He kind of brought it all together in a graceful way.
Bante Stuti. And please thank you for being with us and send our love to Sri Lanka and the people.
So, okay, thank you.
Thank you for being here. It was just really nice having you.
Me too.
Anyone?
We were blessed to have Bante here at the center participating in several programs, especially monthly programs at BBC and also Pure and Buddhist Vihara, and the meditation programs. I think it was also a great help when Bante came and Bante let out. I know, some days I think you and Bante Kamalasri have to participate in 2 or 3 programs with different locations. I think we really appreciate that. Whenever you are visiting the US next time, we hope to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'd like to invite those who are joining our Zoom to express your appreciation to Bante, and so you can open your mic and talk. Yeah, Bante Buddhadasta is joining from Cleveland. Of course, Bante Padmasri also traveled to Cleveland many times to help with the program there. Yeah, Bante, do you like to speak first?
Yes, Bante. Actually, we would like to pay our gratitude and thank you very much, Bante, for coming to Cleveland Buddhist Vihara and Meditation Center. When with Bante Pemaratana, when you are here, that's really great, And even when Bante he was not here, we were not missing him because you were there to give beautiful, nice talks to our devotees in our temple when we were having monthly programs, and also when we were having special programs like Katina ceremony and New Year ceremony and so on. So we are so happy. I was so happy to meet you again here in Cleveland Buddhist Vihara and in our programs. And I really wish that you will come back soon, Bante. I really would like to say our blessings with you and for you to be accepted to the universities that you have been applied here to do your PhD, and so we will be able to meet you again, and also our devotees will be so fortunate, So we wish you, we thank you so much, and also we wish you a safe journey, Bante, and hope to see you soon here. Thank you very much. On behalf of all the devotees and also all the committee members and all the venerable monks from Cleveland Buddhist Vihara, we would like to pay our gratitude and wish you all the best, Bante. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bantes.
Anyone else would like to talk?
Dear Bante, this is Damita and Padma from State College. I would like to take this opportunity to thank and extend our gratitude to Bante Padmasiri for his excellent support and the contributions that he had provided for Pittsburgh Buddhist Center and our devotees. And at the same time, being a mentor to Bante Kamalasiri, while Bante Pema and Bante Mettananda both was away, and which we didn't feel any difference because all the programs were conducted in a very organized manner. I know it happens because of Bante Padmasiri's support and the confidence that he had provided Bante Kamalasiri and all of our devotees to continue the programs. And I would say that he actually showed us what is a true disciple of Buddha. I would say one of the greatest Buddha Putra that we met in our lifetime, and we would appreciate all what you have done and wish you all the very best for your academic pursuing, and look forward to seeing you in Pittsburgh again soon. Thank you, Bante.
Anyone else like to say any words, last words? If not, yeah. So maybe we can, so on behalf of, everyone, our Wednesday group, and all other devotees, we will offer Bhante a token of appreciation and also the card that everyone signs. If you didn't get a chance to sign, we will get the chance again after this. Okay. So yeah, our Manjula Mahathir, our treasurer, will now hand over the gift to Bhante. Let us all join saying sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
May I say something?
Yes, Bhante. Yes.
Actually, thank you very much for everyone, including Bhante Pema and Bhante Kamalasiri, Bhante Buddhadatta, and Bhante Mittananda and Bhante Lakkana. And being here was a wonderful experience for me for many things. And I am very much thankful for everyone for allowing me to be here as a part of these 2 communities, Pittsburgh Buddhist family and Cleveland Buddhist family. And Bhante Pema is always my best friend, and for 20 years, more than 20 years. For many things, I am not just telling everything, many things for me to tell about how, and he is related to my life. One of the reason for me to do Buddhist studies, that means the subject I did was him, and my first target was doing philosophy or psychology at the university, and he changed me, saying, okay, just why you not try Buddhist studies instead of philosophy and psychology. So I had all the qualifications to do psychology and the philosophy at my graduate studies. Then it changed my life, I think. And from then onwards, he helped me a lot, everything, or the many things, and we will share later because we are behind the time. And the other thing, after coming here, I think Bhante Kamalasiri, I feel like a mother in the temple. It's not, in the very positive sense. And after coming here, I found how much how hard they work here. In Sri Lanka, actually, being a monk is actually easy for me, right? And life is more comfortable than here, being a monk there. But I always appreciate how much they, do, right? And again, therefore, I am very happy to have this kind of friends and relatives. Bhante Kamalasiri was always cooking and doing so many things, right? I think for 3 months, I think we share, right? And the most importantly, I did not have any negative memory in my life throughout these 6 months. That's a very hard thing. I don't have, very rarely, right, to tell you the truth. I had even the very slight negative emotion and being here as a member. That's the very hard thing in my life, because I am also somewhat a person easily get panic. And so being here, practicing with you, and again the love and care and respect, and I feel you like my father's brothers, siblings, and I had everything here. And therefore, including Mr. Damita and all our Sri Lankan friends, and this is a wonderful experience. I got everything I wanted. I accomplished the the purpose I had. And in addition to that, I enrich myself by learning from all of you and how to become a better human being and to share what I have. Thank you very much, all. Wish you all good health.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bhante. It's so touching. Yeah. So definitely it's a blessing to have Bhante with us, and we hope that our blessing is not over and we will have more fortune to have him again. Yeah. So with that, let us now turn to the next part of the program, sharing the merits. Today, by coming to this practice and doing this, meditation together, and especially also attending, Bhante's appreciation session, we all have generated so much good thoughts, good energy, good merits, good karma in our hearts. Let us now share these good merits with everyone else. First of all, let us recall to our mind our departed relatives, our ancestors and family members who have passed away, and let us be grateful to them and share these merits with them. May all of them rejoice in these merits. May they be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Idang mi ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam mi ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idang mi ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Let us also share these merits with all other living beings. If there's anyone in this world who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. May all living beings share our merits. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Ittavata ce amhi sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe sattva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana, purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge the interpreted Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now we will do our blessing chant. We are going to chant the Loving Kindness Sutra, wishing well-being and peace and happiness to all of you. This particular sutra was given by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We will chant the same sutra for you. Today especially we want to extend these blessings to our beloved Nancy Mudita, wishing her good health, wishing her physical strength and mental clarity, and wishing her happy birthday and many more healthy years ahead. May she receive these blessings. May she be well, strong, healthy, and sharp. We will also want to extend these blessings to our Bhante Padmasiri, wishing him a smooth journey back, and wishing him all the success in his all the pursuits, spiritual as well as academic pursuits. May he also receive these blessings. May he be well, happy, and peaceful. You may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, people who need this kind of blessings. Recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them all. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya matta kusalena yang tang sang tang padang abhisamicca sakko ujuca sujuca suaco casansamudu anatimani santo sunsakoca subaroca ampakincoca sallahuka buddhi sangdringliyoca nipakoca ampagambo kulesu ananugindo naca gunda samacari kinciyena vignyo pare upavadeyung sukino vakemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitattana paro parang nikumbete nati mangnyete kanta cinang kanci vyarosana patigha sanjnananya manyassa dukkha micce mata yathani yang puttang ayusa eka putta manurakke evampi sabba bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang mettang ca sabba lokasmi manasang bhavaye aparimanang uddhang adoca tiriyang ca asang averang asapatang tittang carang nisingno sayano vayavatasya vigadamindo etang sating aditte brahmametang viharang idamaho ditting ca anupagamma sila dasansanena sangpanno kamesu vinaya gedang nahi jatu gambaseyang punareti tena sajja vajjen sotti te hotu sabbada etena sajja vajjen sabbrogo vinasatu etena sajja vajjen hotu te jaya mangalang sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavattvantarayo sukhe digayuko bhavatu sabba mangala rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangala rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangala rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Try to recall to your mind whatever kind deed that you were able to do during your past few days. Recall to your mind your past few days and remember any kind deed that you did during your past few days. Helping someone, showing your care or concern to someone. Recall an actual concrete incident. Let us rejoice. in these opportunities to be kind to others. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in free my heart. Let us now recall to our mind whatever kindness we receive from others. Think about an incident during your past few days that you received a help. Someone cared for you, someone helped you or gave you something. Recall an incident. On this day or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It was so nice to have you all tonight, and I appreciate your participation, I appreciate your expression of gratitude to Bhante Padmasiri. And I also want to thank everyone who joined over YouTube and over Zoom, and really appreciate your participation. We look forward to see you again in our next meditation session. Thank you, everyone. So please come to have blessing strings. And after that, actually, we are going to cut the cake. We are going to have, our birthday cakes. If you, stay behind, we appreciate that. If you're not in a hurry, so we'll, sing and cut the cake.